Hello, everyone. Welcome in. I was going to do a notification, but at the last minute, I ended up getting a booking for a private. So I didn't have time to do a notification. Okay, so this is going to be for the next 24, probably 24 or 36 hours. Energy wasn't ready yet. Okay. That you can probably expect or see happening or going around you um, over this timing. So yeah, that's basically how this works during these readings. It's for the whole collective. And then I'll come on and do the questions. I'm not sure. I'm going to have to check and see how it goes because right after this, I have a private, and then I have another private at 4. So I will try my best to come on and do questions after this one, or after I get into the first personal reading. Okay. All right. So for the first timing, what do we have? Please, Spirit, please tell us good messages here. Okay. Hey, Maud. Hey, Kristen. Welcome in. Okay. So Venus, huh? I heard cutting through the facade. Wow, that's exactly what this is. It's cutting through. Somebody's gonna lift up a mask here, and get some clarity. Do all of that stuff. Okay. So there is. You're cutting through the truth. Somebody wants the truth to tell, or there's a. Well, it's definitely. Okay. What I'm noticing is that there's somebody behind, like she's holding the sword. She's got her sword down. This is, and even in the image here, when I'm depicting, is that she is just tired. It's kind of like, okay, my sword is down now. That's what it's looking like. And there's somebody here who is lifting this mask, and it looks like a masculine behind there is lifting up this mask, and it brings in a vision. Morning, the brightest day. On some It's the Singer of Connections, which is a spiritual connection with the Glenkener. Hey, 77 Cruise. What I am noticing, this person, hey, your Empress, everything. This person might, I'm trying to depict of seeing what I'm seeing here. See, even here, he's got blinders on his face, but he's got the Glenkener, he's got clear sight. He does. He's just like Romeo, but this one is not. It's like illusion or delusions or something like that, but they're like looking. And then over here, you've got the Friends. What is this? There's something that's being revealed. Like for balance or something. There's some clarity. There's a delay. But see, this also is talking about illusions. Maybe it's time to cut through the illusion. Maybe somebody's like lifting up a mask or taking off a mask to get you to see what it is that you need to see in whatever this connection is. But it's the Glenkener. I don't know how I feel about the Glenkener. I heard their statue. Their statue. What? The dolphins. It's communication. It's harmony. It's the dolphins. This man. Maybe this man wants to come in with some form of truth to like collaborate or I don't know what this is. There's anxiety over this. Lots of anxiety. I'm seeing the mice. What's going on with the Glenkener here? It's the Celtic knot. It's connected. It is. What is this? So during this time frame, it feels like maybe somebody wants to cut through like the tensity of something, and then they want to play. That's what the dolphins are. The dolphins is like, coming, making peace. It is about harmony. It's a collaboration. It's being in tuned. And it looks like she's just kind of like, That's what I'm feeling from this card is where she's just kind of like, because her sword is pointed downwards. It's not up, it's down. And it's kind of like, it feels like an exhaustion. And then at the bottom of the deck, you have the dog with the tension. There might be some new hope in this conversation. Getting more clarity, a judgment. I might have judged this whole situation wrong. That's what I just literally heard. I might have judged the whole situation wrong. Wow. Okay, hold on. Let's get some tarot on this. I mean, it's a judgment with getting the clarity, the details of something that was it was an unexpected end. I mean, if you see this is a tornado. It's like going right for the house where it's like the storm. And I don't know if it was after the storm. It could have been because of everything that was going on. Hey, Kristen. I don't know if it is, or Christine. I'm sorry. I don't know if it was because of what was going on in the ethers right now, because I'm looking at all this energy around, that it made somebody glitch out. It feels like glitching out or being explosive. Hey, Paola. And there was tension, and it was like so much energy and so much to where now she's exhausted. And now this one here, like I said, this one here, this man to me, whenever I see this one to me is always like I'm sorry. Or, that I always get that song with this one too, the please forgive me or something like that. I don't know. This person might be olive tone or something like that. But you've got the 5 of coins. That's an isolation. 10 of swords. And then death. Something and tower. Oh, geez, Louise. I keep telling myself I don't want to do dailies because, it's great and fascinating to know what's coming for the day. But when it's all of this, it's like, wow. Okay, so this could go, if you've been in isolation and there was like a painful end, the death is like a rebirth. And then the tower, it like changes things. So I don't know. It feels like, and then you've got justice at the bottom and the judgment. 10 of cups. The magician. With the 9 of cups. What kind of trickery is this? Oh, geez, Louise. There's a change. It's a 6 of cups. And the 9 of swords, somebody's been extremely stressed. And the 6 of swords. There's a lot of fear in this. A whole ton of fear and defensiveness. And there's something with this death card. It feels like I don't know. It feels like the energy feels like something happened and it was blown way up, is what it feels like. And the isolation of the ending, it feels almost like somebody didn't want things to end. If something ended, they didn't want it to end the way that it did. Okay. And I don't get what the thing is. So during this time frame, I'm not taking all those. That's too many. Yeah, no, I'm not doing all that. That's way too many. Okay, so basically there's 3 of swords. 3 of swords. Somebody's hurt. This was it feels hurtful. And I keep hearing that in my head. Like I don't know. I don't know if somebody's going to come forward and they're going to lift this mask up and they're going to speak it and say something like there was just so much going on or so much something to where it feels like it was unnecessary. Like it was necessary, but it was unnecessary. I don't know if that's making sense. Like maybe it was necessary, but it didn't need to be necessary of how big it was put out. It feels like a whole bunch of tension. And now there's like a tower with this change. So, Five of Swords. It feels brutal. And Five of Cups. And the Ace of Pentacles. The Five of Cups is remorse. It's regret. And then you've got the Ace of Coins. Maybe somebody regrets offering something. Strength, Justice, and the King of Wands, or their actions. I don't know what this is. It just feels like in this time frame. What is the Five of Cups? It feels like it's a regret. The detaching. This man, money. It's money. It is what they invested in. It's money. They're looking back at it as far as what they might be. If you've been in isolation or something went on here, they might be doing some reflecting, or they're being silent. There's silence here. And then you've got the Fish. What's going on with this Ace of Pentacles? The Bear. The Bear. It is, I mean, the bear is it's the bear. I mean, the bear is like a boss, a CEO. I mean, it could be a protector, could be finances. This person is like muscular and they're strong. The Fool and the Woman. They might have a bright idea. They might have an idea that might turn something around, but it's the Fool, which talks about an opportunity, something new. And you might get excited about it with the fireworks here. And it illuminates something. It's illumination here with the firefly and gets you to turn back around. And then it might give you an idea. Bing, something turns on. It's a breakthrough. It's a realization. It's enlightenment. So something gets illuminated here. And then you become enlightened. It's illumination. There's illumination here on so many different things. Maybe something wasn't really that big of a thing and it blew up. I mean, even here it talks about explosive. But it feels like something was, I don't know. It feels like somebody just wants to come forward and say something. And that's kind of what it feels like they want to say in this time. The Book, it's about like something that's hidden. Oh yes, need something new in life. Yeah, I mean, it does. It feels like that, but it feels like they feel bad. That is what it feels like. It feels like a feeling bad type of thing. Okay. All right, so that's going on in some form of the day, this time frame here. All right, what's next? I know I should have dug a little deeper with that, but I'm not. All right, what do we have next, please? I heard it's a continuation. Oh, what? I was trying to pick it up and move on. There's hope. It's a promise. Inner shadows. Wow, this feels like you're doing a lot of... It feels like you are trying to move forward here. You're looking at like options or like what it is that you have. And you're looking at it and it feels like you're just ready to just go. But see here, you've got the inner shadow. This feels like there's something that you're looking at some point today. You're looking at it and it makes you go within again. You have people around you that are assisting you. And all these images, I'm seeing there's people around. And this doesn't have to be physical people, like, in the 3D. This is like spirit, even especially here. This is like if you've like fallen like an emotional type of a way. I mean, because she's naked, she's completely raw, completely just exposed feeling. You have somebody that's over you and some form of hope comes in or a promise. This is a promise for the future. This right here is fairies of the future, which is be here now, and there's some guidance here. And here it's like you're discovering yourself. This feels like a self moment. So you're just being by yourself and you've got, all this around and going on, and you see, I told you, you're by yourself, you're solo, you're separated. It feels like you feel like you are estranged. Like you feel like you're completely isolated, but you're not. Okay, that's the point. You're not. It feels like this is a see a need, feel a need, something like that. The sun. It's a self-realization. You're going through a self-realization, listening to your own intuition here. What? The garden. I mean, you might want to be outside or go outside or something about outside, outdoors. Or like you want to be by yourself because you don't want an audience, especially if you're going through something. You don't want people around. That's why you might be guarded. This literally says guarded and keeping secrets and keeping to yourself, because it's something where it's like, I mean, there's hope outside, but I think that something within the community, the heart, and then overcoming it. I'm kind of getting lost, but I'm not. It feels like the isolation is a necessity here, but it feels like don't stay in isolation too long because you're overcoming some difficulties. And I think that's why you don't want to be seen. I mean, in all of these images that I'm looking at, every single one, the feminine in this is she's raw, she's out there, she doesn't have anything on, and every single one of these images, and it feels like being exposed, and you don't want to be exposed. You're trying to see through something and be persistent and determined to reach your higher self. That's really what it feels like. But there's something new coming in for you. And maybe that's why this is here. I mean, she's, sunken treasure. She jumps at, adventures and what? Oh my God, bring that song back. Oh my God. Something, what? I think it's by Seal. No, it's not. I think it's R. Kelly. There's Something I Can Fly. Oh my God, I lost it. Something about fly. Oh my gosh, it won't give it back. Hey, Firefly Magic. Oh, I was just saying something about flying. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. Think about it. That is the song. Oh my God. So you're trying to fly. I wish I could. I really do. And it feels like that. It feels like trying to soar into the sky. What? Like you're going to fly above all this. Whatever this is, whatever this in things going on with you, you're going to rise above it. You are. You're going to reach the vision that you've set for yourself. You're going to reach it. And you're going through, it's like going through that transit and you're in that one part of it. Like if you're dealing with this right now, which I mean, I'm pretty sure that you are because it's going to be going on from back in the 90s. Yeah, it is. I don't know. It just feels like that. It feels like just Somebody wanting to fly away, like not even wanting to. It feels like I don't. This like seriously, like I want to fly away now. But you're going to see even here the Fool. See, even I mean, look at it. Like she's ready to just wow. I like this. I do like it. Wow. And then even look at here. It's the element of air. It might be that you just go out and you are feeling the air on you and just feeling how it feels because it's kind of like it's hoping for something. It feels like you've been praying or asking for like some sort of release, or it feels like you're trying really hard to see through something. And you know that there is hope. You know that there is something that is coming for you that you deserve. And it feels like all these things, it's like inner work. And then something comes in, which is like hope. It's like a promise for the future for you. Right. And then, wow. And I just looked over and I seen the message. You get a message. What is the message? This just feels like you're just sitting by your house or sitting by your house. Maybe. But sitting at your house by yourself, just, or even outside of it, sitting by your house, something like that. And I don't know, something comes in. What is this? What is the message? Maybe you could see like a black car go by or something, a black truck. It's kind of how I'm seeing that. Something. I don't know. What is this? What's the message? This isn't the deck? Seriously? I wanted to use that deck. Maybe it's this one. Let's see. All right, what's the message? What comes in? Maybe it's a green light. Like, you can, it's the Eight of Wands. It's a message. Message of water. It's a heartfelt message. It feels like it's a message of hope. And message of earth. It's a message. You're going to get a message. What does the message look like? It's the Nine of Fire. Seven of Earth. You might, when this comes in, you might automatically like clam up and yeah, you might automatically clam up thinking that it's going to be like a bad message. But it feels like, it's the Nine of Fire, which is like wounded, or, it's kind of like lighten. This is like the wounded warrior. That's what that image is, or that card is. But that's not the image I'm getting out of it. It's kind of like lighting the stars. There's a whole bunch of that. This might happen like at sunset or something. I'm seeing 7, 8, 9. Well, 6 too. And even here it looks like that. But it's a 7 of Earth. It's a King of Swords who ended things. This person might have, I don't know, maybe a little gray in their beard. If they have a beard, a little gray. Their eyes are squinted. I don't know. I'm looking at the picture like, what? It's not an old man, but it could be. I don't know. But they want to move something forward. They're recognizing something. It's a 7 of Earth, which that's patience. Like, wait. See, that's my whole thing. It's like there's growth here. It's a 7 of Pentacles, which is, it talks about growth and having patience. And I keep looking at this card right here. There's a fairy right here. So I want to be like, you know what? I think Spirit's kind of talking, having a chit chat with this one. And they're listening, they're looking at the fairies, they're looking at the signs, the house, and the chariot. I don't know. It feels like things are unfolding. So it feels like there's like a little patience. And I keep wanting to sing that song because I hear it in my head, but it's not patience. It's have a little faith in me. I'm hearing that. Hold on. Ouch. The lilies. You already have something established with this person, no matter what it is. So this isn't a new person. This is somebody that you already have something established with. And it feels like, I don't know. It's like, it feels like, well, I don't know. Because it does feel like that. It feels like, because like I heard a little birdie told me, or something like that, like something, they see something or something happens that gives them a thing where it's like, shoot, something like that. Cootie poo, shady, shady, shady. I don't know if it's really shadiness. It does feel, what it feels like is you're sitting by yourself and you're minding your own business. They shady, they shady. No. It's you're going through your own thing. You're minding your own business. You're doing what you're doing. And all of a sudden something comes in. You get a message. And it's an invite because wow, in the sun. It's an invite. I invite myself. I know who it is. Oh, well, yeah. But see, the thing is it feels like I said that oh, that's why it was a continuation from the first spread I did. This is probably that same person that is coming in, and it's like they have, it's like an invite, or they have some form of thing. They feel bad, and now they want to bring back the sun, the balance, and they just pop up and like probably ask a question or something like that, or I don't know, they're curious. It feels like they're curious to know, like, this might even be like they send you a message to see, like, how are you doing? You know what I mean? But it's a statement of intent. Oh, I see. Yeah. And it could be, but it doesn't, this one, this energy here, they feel bad. They do. That's what the energy feels like. It feels like it's the rabbits. Hmm. Timid. I think that when yeah, see, they're gonna take the opportunity. Long story short, they're gonna take the opportunity, and it feels like when you're just sitting by yourself and you're going through all of this and you're dealing with all of this and you are looking at things and you want to just fly away to just, you just wish you could just fly and just move forward and all of that. And then like when you're in that motion or in that energy, then something comes in, you get that text or call or something from this king of air. And I'm telling you, they want to transform something. It's the death and rebirth. I pulled my energy away because I was doing something shady with the other person. Oh, well, that's different. I don't know. It feels like there is a feeling here of the temptation. Well, there's that too. Ada air. The Tower. And this message, I think that it makes you nervous. The Ace of Air. I'm telling you, when this message comes in, and you get nervous. Somebody gets nervous in this situation when this message comes through. And I don't know. It is something. See? And then you got Justice right there. Right there is Justice. It feels like there is someone, there's a King of Swords that wants to kind of balance out the situation. And you're just like sitting there. All right. First thing in the morning, please. Can we expect first thing in the morning? Honesty. And the Bright Mother. Huh. This might be being honest with yourself. There's honesty. What is this? I mean, the Bright Mother, that's the Empress and the fairies. I've said that before. But then you've got the Chariot, which is moving forward. This Emperor. I'm even noticing that here too. Look at how the fox is looking. And with the Honesty Fairy here. This is kind of like with this Emperor. Feels like something, like being honest about something that doesn't feel right or something's not right. With that fox. What is the fox? The Moon. Well, you don't see it. I mean, you might be recognizing what the fox energy is. I don't know. The Fool. Somebody's extremely stubborn. Whether that's you or something. I don't know. There's an Emperor here who's like, oh, and the Snake. Jesus. Man. Oh, geez, Louise. This is not good energy. This is just not good energy. It's really not. I mean, I can try and shape it around to make it be good. It's not. I mean, it's the fox with the snake and the raccoon and the moon. And it's like, it feels like having compassion or wanting to have compassion for somebody or something like this for like an Emperor here. But it's kind of like, what is it? Because I don't want to keep guessing. It doesn't feel okay. It feels Five of Cups. The fire side of Cancer. It's the Five of Cups. It's the remembrance. The Fool again. I mean, maybe somebody's going through, maybe it'll just be a moment of, okay, and then you've got the Four of Swords, but it's, dang it, I just took another card. It is the Four of Cups, the disappointment. There's so many tears. Like, I'm noticing that on these cards. There's so many tears. So many tears. It's a fire sign in Cancer. Well, yeah, those are those. I don't really typically read like the signs of it though. So, but yeah, it could be any sign. This is just energy, what somebody's energy and what they're doing. It's the Fool. They're just somebody's just in the Six of Cups. A King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Seriously? Is the King of Swords going to haunt us? It just feels like looking at something from the past. This is all of the same energy here. The Five of Cups talks about remorse and feeling sad with the like disappointment and all of that. There's so many tears in the Fool. And then you've got the Six of Cups. So it's related to somebody from the past and healing something. Two of Swords, but it's a decision to reciprocate with this person. It is a decision. It feels like a heavy decision, but it's an exchange. Somebody wants to exchange something. Could be a message of some sort. But there's a decision. With the Two of Swords, it's a decision on whether or not to exchange this. So I don't know. It feels like that's kind of going on in the morning, where it's kind of like, I don't know if I should. Oh, Three of Cups, the Strength. Somebody is stuck in their head about like, it feels like they don't want to sabotage themselves. But it does feel like that, where it's kind of like, I don't know if I should speak. The Tower. It's being extremely raw. And it feels like if this is you who's sitting by yourself and something comes in or something happens, it's like you're being honest with yourself. You have compassion for the situation and everything like that, but you're being honest because you know all of this has happened. This is past stuff. This is like the past. And then the Tower is right there. It's raw energy. And it feels like somebody's just kind of sitting, because I can see somebody sitting there with their mouth just like they've got their mouth closed. Their mouth is not open. What is this? What do you do? Maybe. You look at both sides. You have an open mind. You're trying to look at it. Yeah. See, you're listening to your, I mean, you're observing it. You've been observing things with this Crow energy that talks about like remembering. You could be remembering everything that, kind of took place and what happened. So in the morning, you're kind of in that. See, you're trying to get some clarity with the magnifying glass. This could just be you just sitting there, like looking back on everything, which is, I mean, it's good to do that so you can, but not to do it for too long. It feels like you don't have to overthink it, but it feels like kind of going back and looking at something and remembering. But it feels like there's something new and getting some information and the magnets of what you're being pulled to. This opportunity. It's an opportunity. It feels like somebody wants to, I mean, this really literally looks like handing something over to you. It's like an equal exchange. Something like that. Whatever this is, I mean, it could be Pentacles, but whatever this is, it's going to help you. It feels like it's going to help you expand, or it's an opportunity for you. But it feels like somebody wants to, they want to examine it first. It feels like, no, I know what happened before. That's what it feels like. I know what happened before. So it almost feels like I want to look at something more closely. What is this? What's the Six of Coins? What is that? It's a message. Oh, I just got something in my eye. Oh, what is the message? Or what is the Six of Coins? I mean, it's a message. It is, because there's a letter right here. But what is it pertaining to? A King of Earth and the Sun and the Wheel of Fortune. It feels like, I mean, it's like it's King of Earth. It's something like help you, like with stability of some sort. I mean, it's the King of Earth, which is King of Pentacles, with the Sun and the Wheel of Fortune. Ten of Air, Page of Fire, Two of Earth. I think that you're gonna deliberate back and forth on this message. I think because you don't know what to really do. What is this with the King of Coins. See, I said the king of, or the 10 of swords. This is like you're isolated. It's like, I don't know. It's like you feel discouraged, isolation. And there's effort that is, like somebody's coming back. Okay. So what this feels like is somebody wants to come back and they want to, there's some effort that's required. It's a choice. They're making the choice. But at the same time, it's also, also, it is like divinely orchestrated with the cross here. It feels like spirit is all over this, especially with the Wheel of Fortune. It feels like it was, I don't know. It feels like that. I was trying to get what that was. It's a tower for sure. I have no idea what what they're trying to offer. Can I get one on what this is? What's actually in the envelope? What is literally, I mean, it's going to be different for everybody, but what is it? I'm curious. Sorry. It's justice. And the Queen of Coins. Are you kidding me? It's like the King of Coins is giving something to the Queen of Coins. It's coins. It's justice. It's to balance out the scale. That's probably why it's spiritually guided. Because it's like spirit's taking over the whole situation. I don't know. But I'm noticing here too, she's got things in her hands. Both these images, they have something in their hand. It's a King of Swords. Again, I flipped the King of Swords. Nine of Pentacles, Two of Coins. That's a single person. It's doing too much. But they have love for this one. They have love. Maybe if they want to give love, I don't know. Four of Wands and Six of. This person wants to help. Wow. And underneath that is the 10 of Coins. This person wants to help. And it feels like because they care. It's the 9 of Coins, though. It feels like coins. And Judgment, I told you. And the Star. And to help move something forward. And the 6 of Swords. This person wants to come in and help. Or it feels like they're being guided to help. It's something that you've hoped for. It does. It feels like it's something that you've hoped for. So tomorrow morning, it feels like you might get some sort of thing that where somebody's coming in with justice to just, I don't know. The Tower. It changes something. And I don't know why I keep hearing it, but I do. I keep hearing I shouldn't have done that. I don't know what that is and why I keep hearing it. I don't know if it's the same person. It doesn't have to be the same person, but I keep hearing that. Like I shouldn't have done that. So I don't know what that is. Okay. Last one. Oh, I just clicked my tongue. Last one before I come back live. What do we have? Lastly, what do we need to know? Okay, let it be good. Let it be good. We're calling in good messages. We're calling in good things that we need to know. Good energy. Good. All the goods. All of it. Please. We're just asking. Okay, what do we have before I come live again? Sun gnome. Oh, geez. Everything just kind of flipped out. Well, and that's what the gnome would do. Literally, the gnome would come in and mess everything up in your house to get you to break patterns. It's the Piper with the roar. It's the Piper and breaking bad habits. What? There's a vision. And this unity. Wow, look at underneath the deck. You have the Penelope Dreamweaver that talks about a vision. This person might be talking about a vision or they have a vision. And they have wild gifts. This might be a person who is, I heard musically inclined. They have a whole bunch of potential. It's pure potential. It's raw energy. It's big energy. And Penelope Dream, they might get a vision or some inspiration while they are doing something. And they're like, oh, within a union, that's unity. And then right under that is the same one that we started with. And then underneath that is the green woman. Like you're super stoked and super happy. A fight? No, no. It's not a fight. It's chaos. It's craziness. I don't know. I don't think it's a fight. Please, Lord, don't let it be a fight. No, it just no, because see here, she's got the green woman. She's got gratitude. These are like the same people, the same type of energies. Oh, oh, okay. I was gonna say no, but yeah, there's like there's a ball of energy that's coming in and coming around within this union. Why did I just notice that? It's the spiritual home. Somebody may be getting there, or somebody may be getting. Somebody may get really, really lost in music. He's tugging on you. Oh, crazy. Yeah, that there's something where like something's going on and somebody like raises an eyebrow, like what? It came out first. This might be where things are kind of feels like the gnome comes in, the little trickster, and I don't know, comes in all wild and crazy. And what is this? I mean, she's got gratitude. It's untaming creativity. This is creativity. And this is creativity. There might be a whole bunch, and then the big the RAR is big energy. It's wild energy. And it pops up. It's unpredictable. That's what the gnome is. They're unpredictable. What is this? It's the bear. Oh no, it's the bear. What is this energy? I mean, somebody might have some words to say. I mean, the Wolverine with the bear, that's not good. That's like a power struggle. It's like a bear. I want to be like, run. Oh, you do music? Yeah, I mean, hey now. I don't know what's happening. It's scary. It's not scary, but it is. It's like big energy. It's complicated. It's super complicated. And that's might be what this is. Like if you look at the face there of the gnome, and then look at the complicated, like this whole situation is complicated. It's a conundrum. It's what is actually going on and happening here. You got the piper who's playing the little pipery songs, trying to do music and order and harmony and trying to have all of that, trying to cut through something. And then you have this one over here who's like wildly excited and trying to keep it all contained. And it's just, it feels like what is going, it's the, you know what? I'm going to stop reading for the day. It's the baggage. It's a burden. It's all of the things. This is not going away. It's came out in almost every single one I pulled. Oh wow, that is crazy. Yes, it feels like that. It does. It's just like, oh my God. What? Ball and chain. It's the ball and chain. It's heavy energy, but it's almost like I don't know what this is. I can feel the frustration. It feels frustrating. It does. Honestly, it feels frustrating because you're like, it's whoever this is, it's like you're looking at the situation like, what is actually going on? Like it feels like it's driving somebody crazy. But then you have over here where you're just like gratitude and yay and what? and the Magician, just working on what it is that you're trying to manifest and bring in, and yay. I don't know how I'm saying yay. This is not yay energy. It's far from yay energy. I don't know. Maybe you can hear. See, it's defensive. Yes, it's defensive. And then this King of Swords. I don't want to look at the King of Swords anymore. It almost feels like, I mean, it's 99. Oh my God, I just heard I got 99 problems and it ain't one. Oh my God, that is rude. What is this? I don't know. I think somebody's just like lost in music land or something. In music land. I don't even know why I said that. They're lost in the music. And then you've got the 4. That's holding on to coins, holding on to control. They're blocking themselves off. They are. They're blocking themselves off. But they're like, it feels like they're trying to create, especially with the Magician. If this isn't you that's trying to create, they're trying to create. And they are focused. It feels like when things get too big or too something for them, they're like, nope, I'm going to control this. And I am blocking. And the Queen of Coins. And the 2 of Cups. And the Ace of Wands. Stop it. That's what I mean. These two here, the Piper with the green woman, they're like they're the same like energies. They are. And then you got the King and Queen of Coins. Like it's, I don't know. It almost feels like, what are you? Why? Like why? This doesn't make sense anymore. What? I can't stop this feeling. No, I can't fight this feeling anymore. I forgot what I started fighting for. What the heck? The 10 of Swords. It's like, I'm just going to end it then. End everything. Because I don't care. That's what it feels like. I don't know what this is. And if I keep seeing the King of Swords, I'm going to be really mad. This feels like somebody's just going to throw themselves into Pentacles type stuff. Because they don't want to think about anything else. They don't want to deal with anything else. What? If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. What's the song I posted on the end? Oh wow, crazy. Wait a minute. This all just flipped over in my hand. It's 3 of Coins. There's a tower with the Ace of Wands. It's the 3 of Coins, the Hanged Man, the Ace of Cups, and the 10 of Cups. Maybe that's why there's some chaos coming in. Because it's like, really, what are you doing? You're the same. I mean, nobody's actually really literally the same as another person. Hey, Ratchy, welcome in. Oh, no. Ratchy, wow. That is crazy. It feels like there's a delay. It's a delay. Somebody's trying to look at this whole situation differently now. And they feel bad. And I don't know. Maybe they're sitting and thinking and kind of like, I don't know. It just feels, wow. And then this King of Cups. I mean, they might shed a tear. Like literally. They might. I don't know what this is. Wow, the World. And Justice. That is crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. All right, the Lovers. The Fool. It's a new opportunity. Temperance. It feels like the divine. It feels like spirit. They're bringing in, for you to take a leap of faith, they are bringing in temperance for you. And you don't see it yet. but it's temperance, and it feels like it's out of your hands, it's out of this person's hands. It feels like the divine has stepped in to have something get looked at, because it feels like this is silliness. It feels like, oh, okay. Yep, I will have to. Oh, I actually have an appointment at 1:15 with someone, and I think, okay, here, let me finish this up quick and then I'll answer you. It feels like spirit jumps in. They're taking over whatever the situation is, because it didn't need to get this far out of hand. And because this is a spiritual union, this is something that is going on spiritually. And with spiritual unions, it's meant to grow and help each other. It's not meant to hurt. And it feels like something has happened. And then a vision comes. There's some inspiration. I don't know if somebody's sitting there doing something and they're inspired by whatever it is that they're doing, and it's like they cut through. It's like some clarity comes through on whatever it is that they're doing. I don't know if it's a feeling they get or an actual vision or something like that comes through, but something comes in, and it's kind of like, oh, I heard, oh damn. That's what I just heard. Oh damn. Like, what actually went on? And then you've got this where something happens and you have gratitude for it. Whatever this is, you have gratitude. So I don't know. It feels really heavy. This next 24 to 36, it does feel heavy energy, and it feels like something's going on, but it does feel like it feels like the divine steps in. It really does. It feels like a light bulb, like a realization. Somebody realizes something and they're in the middle of doing something. And I don't know if something comes through, like either on the internet or they see a vision or something like that. Something happens and they're just like, oh, damn. Like something clicks or something like that happens. And they're just, it's like a realization that happens where they're just like, wow, oh. And that's why I'm saying I think that it happens through the divine. Oh, wow. That's crazy. Yeah, that's what it feels like. I don't know. It feels like big. It does. It does feel like a heavy. I mean, it came out in every spread too. That feeling guilty. It did. So I don't know if that is, something that's in your energy or if it's somebody else, but they feel bad. They do feel bad about something, whatever that is. So, but okay, I will leave this here. I will try. I'm That's what I was gonna do. I was gonna see how long this one is. Okay, so this one, yeah, I'll try and come back on at like 2 because it's an hour-long one. Okay, so, I'll try and come back on for questions, but I'll have to be done by 4 because I have a personal at 4. Okay, so I'll see you guys in just a couple hours. All right, you guys, thank you so much for coming in and for being here and supporting the channel. I am so appreciative. Hey, Kimberly, welcome in, and we are ending. Yeah, so I will see you guys in a couple hours. All right, bye, guys.